LeBron, during this game, we got the really devastating news. The Spurs announced that Erin, Coach Popovich's wife, officially passed away. I know you're close with Pop. Any words or thoughts you'd like to share with him?
Fans, we hope you enjoyed your evening here with us tonight. We look forward to seeing you on Friday for the game watch party. It starts at 7 p.m. Stop by the ticket.
I mean, I'm a huge Pop fan. I love Pop. It's such a tragedy, and you know, my best wishes goes out to Pop and his family. I know that's devastating news, and it's just a lot. I mean, the NBA family, we all stick together. I know we compete every night, but something like this happens, it puts everything in perspective. So, you know, I send my well wishes and my prayers up to the heavens above. I know the man above never makes a mistake, even when you sometimes have to ask why, but that's just terrible news. And best of luck to Pop, man, and everybody in San Antonio, the whole Spurs family. That's all I can say, Ali.
LeBron, thank you so much for your time. Guys, our thoughts and prayers with Pop and his family.
Emotional type of day, and you don't know how to handle it. It just happens. We are all devastated. We are hurting. We all know the type of guy Pop is. Not many people know the type of gal that Erin was. When the time comes to play, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go out there and compete and respect what he always praises and always tries to communicate about fire, about determination, competing. But not having him with us, not having him here today, is hard. So, and Pop is the first one that always says that this is a game, our job, our great job, but family is first. So, better moment to take that in consideration is impossible. So, family is always first, and we respect that, and we want to, as part of the big family, again, we want to be there, support him, his kids, grandkids, and all their people that are close. So, as I said before, it's hard to say a lot of things in this moment. We're just hurting, we're sad.
His wife passing. Pop's wife passing.
Wait, what? Literally, Kevin just found out 2 minutes ago. Yeah, they just put out a statement 2 minutes ago.
Seriously? Man. Prayers and condolences go out to his family. Damn. I don't even know what to say, man. Damn. Keep going.
It's going to be very difficult, to play basketball today, but have to do it. But for me, it's very emotional. She was a great lady, and always saw them like dad and a mom. Everybody knows that because I arrived at 19, and so it was very, very emotional yesterday. To be with him last night, at his house and share those moments, with his family, it was very, very emotional.
Yeah, I mean, as you see, a lot of guys around the league respect Coach Pop. I think a lot of it is from the relationship that he has with players that don't even play with him. And the fun that he has with you throughout games, etc. But when you hear news, of anyone in this league, is dealing with, anything from a standpoint of tragedy in their families, it always touches you. It always, make the world stop. It makes you have a moment to pray for them and his family, because it's a tough time. So, not knowing anything about his wife, and I've never met her, but when I initially heard the news, I was with my wife, and we just both just stopped everything we was doing, and just kind of had a moment, of just a mourning, of his wife, and praying for his family, and hoping that this tough time, that they will push through together. So, but I think LeBron said it best. We all compete against each other in this league. We all on opposite benches, but in some form, in some way, it's a bond and a brotherhood in the game of basketball from everybody. So it's a sad moment for the NBA whenever someone loses someone close to them, like Coach Pop did.
Devastating news. Erin has been courageously fighting a battle with some health issues over the last few years, but this was shocking. It was unexpected, and our whole organization, our players, our coaches, we're all thinking about Erin and Pop and Nikki and Jill. Pop and Erin have 2 small grandchildren who love their grandma, and it's just sad. It's sad for all of us, and not a whole lot we can say other than offering our condolences and our support. And I think Pop might be the most admired man in the NBA for many reasons, and there's an outpouring of support and grief from everybody around the league. But it hits home, especially for those of us who were part of this Spurs family and who have been so impacted by Pop and Erin over the years. So it's a tough day.
Yeah, I mean, super sad. All of our thoughts and prayers are from our whole organization are with Gregg and his family and the entire Spurs organization. It's just another reminder of how unimportant this game is compared to everything else that's going on.